Hello there, I'm Nick, and this is Portable, where we look at the portable ports of console games. Now, I'm playing fast and loose with the term port here, as there were TMNT console games based off the 2007 movie, and there were proper ports of those games on the PSP and DS. But our dear little Game Boy Advance actually had a very different game. This version was an arcade-style beat-em-up. Nothing surprising, Turtle games try to recapture the magic of the original arcade game in Turtles in Time every few years. What is surprising was just how good this game was. See, not only does it do a pretty solid job of recapturing what made those original games so good, but it also improves on the formula a little bit. And some of you might have already noticed something very interesting about this game. Something I didn't really connect back when I originally played this version of the game. This looks a lot like Scott Pilgrim. And before any of you say anything, I've been drawing my little avatar like this long before Scott Pilgrim or Ben 10. I know, white guys with untidy brown hair with a penchant for green clothing is a rarity, but I swear, no, this is based off of me, guys. I'm a real person. They're not real. I'm real. I've been doing this since middle school. If you weren't aware, the Scott Pilgrim game was awesome. I say was because you can't download the thing anymore. But holy crap, what a great little game this was. And that game was chock full of references to retro gaming, but it still had a style and charm all of its own. And it stuck with me after all of this time. And it remains one of my favorite games. And even though I haven't played it in years, the moment I kicked TMNT on and started slapping enemies around, I felt like listening to Anamanaguchi's Another Winner. I have no idea if I said that right, guys. I re-recorded saying that name so many times. I don't even think the band knows how to say his own name. Both TMNT and Scott Pilgrim take a lot of inspiration from brawlers in the past. Both are beat-em-ups with some slight RPG elements, borrowing heavily from River City Ransom with little shops you can visit to buff up your characters, and you can certainly see where they draw from the old-school Turtle games, TMNT especially. But there's still more in these details. The basic design of the enemies, the use of color, the beautiful little animations and details, even these little coins animate in a similar fashion. And both use pedestrians as fun dressing for the levels. This awkward guy in the subway is my favorite. Just look at that subtle animation. So I had to do a little digging. I had to see if there's any kind of connection between these two games, and shocker, Ubisoft Montreal had their hands in both games, and it shows. So yes, it goes without saying, this game is awesome. The animation is beautiful, the controls are slick and responsive, the fights are frantic, fun, and fast, the little hub area between levels is fun to explore, and they even give you cute little rewards for unlocking certain achievements, giving the game a sense of growth, satisfaction, and replayability. Of course, that doesn't mean it's perfect. It's based off the 2007 movie after all. And yes, look, I enjoyed it too. I am a massive Turtles fan, but come on guys, that movie's kinda dull. And in turn, the game's story is too. I mean, it doesn't even take place during the movie. It's just the four brothers, April and Splinter, sitting around recounting the movie after the fact. I have no idea why it's set up like this. They barely care about the plot of the flick. Why should you? And there are some frustrating moments I ran into, namely getting locked into cheap attacks with little effort to recover, especially with these stupid motorbikes. Sometimes I killed them off no problem, other times they knocked out multiple lives. I don't know why I couldn't find a healthy middle ground here. And it's a beat 'em up, so yes, the game is both super repetitive, yet super short. And being on the GBA, it's a solitary experience. No link cable options, nothing. You're playing this game by yourself. Look, by now you should know what you're getting into with this genre. And while the lack of multiplayer sucks, and this is somewhat repetitive, there's enough here to make it entertaining without overstaying its welcome. Also, to you hardcore Turtle fans, anyone else think it's weird that they kind of fuse some aspects of the 2003 show with the movie designs? Like they have Hun here in the first level, clearly based off the cartoon, and Shredder's helmet, which you can see in the trophy case is clearly based off the old movies, but get into the menu and it's based off the 2003 cartoon. It's just a weird inconsistency, but I'm about it. I thought the monster designs of the movie were pretty bland, so it's nice to see some variety. Man, that movie. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just realizing I don't like it as much as I wanted to. Oh, jeez. Also, you know what? I don't hate the new show. I thought it was kind of annoying at first, but it's growing on me. And 2012's version is just the best. Holy crap, what a cartoon. I'm getting off track. Let's wrap this up. Even though it's attached to a somewhat boring movie, they still show off a lot of charm that really makes this game stand out. It's easily the best of all the games based off this movie, and definitely up there as one of the best Turtle games. Honestly, the GBA had it real good when it came to the Ninja Turtles. And just like every other Game Boy Advance version of the Turtles games, this is way better than the console version. Seriously, any way I look at this game, it's a weird, wonderful little title. It's a good movie tie-in game, a true successor to the Ninja Turtle arcade games of yore, a predecessor to Scott Pilgrim. I mean, seriously, think of it that way. You ever want the Scott Pilgrim guys to work on Ninja Turtles? Well, here it is, right there. You want a movie tie-in game that's better than the movie? There you go. Ninja Turtles with a taste of River City Ranch. Guys, this game is crazy rad. Go play it. I can't believe this thing exists. A quality Ninja Turtle brawler got overlooked. How does that happen? Yes, I know Turtles in Time is great. I don't need you telling me that. Nobody needs you telling them that. Is it better than Turtles in Time? Does it matter? Just play the game. Just go enjoy something. Crap. And that's all for today, guys. Real short again, and I'm sorry my new show isn't up yet, but holy crap, that's a lot of work. But I wanted to give you guys something for my birthday. Surprise! It's my birthday! And I'm giving you something. You're welcome. You know what you can give me? Well, it's a YouTube channel. What do you think? Show some love, get this channel in front of other eyes, go watch more Portable and Game Apologist, leave me a comment, let's get a conversation going. It's YouTube, guys. You know what to do. Anyway, you guys rock. We'll get that new show up real soon. And until then, cowabunga, dudes and dudettes.
We don't give a